At this moment of my induction into the United States Cadet Nurse Corps for the United States Public Health Service, I am solemnly aware of the obligations I assume towards my country and towards my chosen profession. I will follow faithfully the teachings of my instructors and the guidance of the physicians with whom I work. I will hold in trust the finest traditions of nursing and the spirits of the Corps. I will keep my body strong, my mind alert, and my heart steadfast. I will be kind, tolerant, and understanding. Above all, I will dedicate myself now and forever to the triumph of life over death. As a cadet nurse, I pledge to my country my service in essential nursing for the duration of the war. In 1943, the Women's Air Force Service Pilot, WASP, began in Texas, and that same year at age 20, attending nursing school, I enlisted to become part of the U.S. Cadet Nurse Corps. The opportunity promised free training with pay, room, and board, as well as the chance to take pride in helping the country. I trained as a cadet nurse, and after my training was complete, I was sent to the Pacific Ocean to aid the WASP. 1,830 women were accepted into the WASP training program, and I stayed near the base with a group of other nurses to oversee any injuries sustained during their training. Most of us greatly admired the young women. Unlike us, they had to fight for much more, with much more to lose. They were here because of their own courage and bravery, none of them lured by any sense of free training or anything. They had to pay and pave their way up to where they were now, past the original 25,000 women who applied for the program and the other 23,170 women who had to pay their own fare home. For the program's duration, the WASP were never formally militarized, though they did play a great role during the war, ferrying officers from base to base, and some had even helped out during the Pearl Harbor attack in 1941. Fortunately, I never had to deal with any serious injuries. While at my station, I greatly enjoyed watching those girls fly. They were magnificent, eventually going on to fly all of the available military aircraft, and even flying some that most men dared not to try. They did all the men did and more, and I watched them from my desk, knitting away and writing letters to my family back home. A small part of me longed to soar up high in the sky with them. My family always told me how scared they were for my safety back home, but I assured them that the WASP were always nearby, and they never failed to memorize me and make me feel safe. Sadly, the WASP program was eventually disbanded in 1944, just a year after it had begun. No deaths while in service occurred near my station, though 38 WASP members died in action. And sadly, most of them were not remembered for a time, and none were granted veteran status for a while afterwards, despite their aid in the war. But the sight of them flying still stays with me, and reminds me of the time when women pushed past many boundaries.